Our projects seek to be memorable, poetic, and sort of highly crafted and detailed. We like to think of ourselves as working with projects from macro to micro and vice versa, and drawing no distinction between the interior and the exterior.
We've summarised this project as being a study in contrasts. On the Federation front part of the house that we kept, that forms a very discrete part of the streetscape, to an unapologetically modern glass pavilion at the back. I'm Chris Adams from Pohio Adams Architects. My role in this project was lead design.
I'm Bianca Pohio. I'm a director of Pohio Adams Architects, and my involvement in the project was primarily design-based.
This project is located Parkside, in the beachside suburb of St Kilda, Melbourne.
Our client, who was previously an architect, approached us to design a home that was an extraordinary architectural expression of a courtyard house, one that was crafted and detailed and sort of intense. So the house has had to work quite hard to accommodate all of that program and deal with its context.
And maintain the sort of necessary sense of space and calm and serenity. The original home had been altered a lot over time, and so quite a lot of the work we did was to reinstate original detail. So the whole front veranda's been reconstructed. We've kept material wherever we could, and we've reversed previous changes that were sort of not great. But some of the lovely details that we managed to keep are the pressed tin ceilings through the front room.
There is a sort of natural synergy between old and new, and that's brought together with all the highly crafted materiality and attention to detail.
It forms a very calm oasis type experience, but it's a very dynamic house. As the basement planning evolved and we thought we've got this opportunity to create this great living space down there, we incorporated a small bar. Client has a fabulous old 50s coffee machine, and then it became like a wine cellar as well. And so we've also put a dish drawer and a cool drawer down there to just make it entirely functional. We've enjoyed working with Fisher & Paykel over a long length of time. The simplicity of the ovens, which are wall mounted or totally on display, the modular nature, the way the appliances can be integrated, the alignment of handles and all those sort of details that matter to us alongside the functionality of the appliances themselves. The hero material, being the glass blocks, actually came as a solution to a problem, which was, how to screen views of the neighbours, how to preserve privacy, and we looked at all sorts of solutions, and they do a beautiful job of flooding the house with light and creating an abstracted view of the immediate surroundings. And then again, we use them in the floor in the kitchen. And the most unexpected things happen when you use materials like that. The sort of play of light when someone walks over them when you're in the basement is extraordinary. Look, I'm very proud when I talk to the client and see the pleasure that this house gives them, the pleasure that they have showing it off to their friends, entertaining, the delight in the spatial qualities, the detailing, the thought and effort that's gone into the whole thing. This house works incredibly hard to make maximum use of a small site and achieves a lot.
It's turned out to be more kind of enchanting than what I imagined it would be.